Hi Earth Angels, it's Brooke from Authentic Angelic Activation 777, and I'm coming to you to do our Angel Tarot. And I also decided to not only bring the Angel Tarot out here today with these beautiful sun codes. I just can't get enough. It's so nice out here. I also brought the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, just being called to clarify with the Oracle deck, the Mermaid Oracle deck, okay? It's really bright out here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see very good. I can't see very good. The glare is really bad, but I just wanted to be out here in the sun, and I wanted to allow us to be together in this time and space reality, okay? So what I'm going to do is just ground, okay? And so it is. Sorry, you guys. Trying to get into a decent position there. Okay, so what I wanted to share with you today is that the card that I picked out of the Oracle deck that I created through my own experience, life experience, is this. The law of dharmic direction, okay? So this is us stepping out of our karmic cycles into our soul mission and soul purpose, okay? And that's exactly what I was sharing about today, the synchronicities that Spirit had led me to talk about when it came to angel number 333. So, you guys, just hanging out with you guys, and it's so nice to be out here and to soak up the sun together and to share the Angel Tarot with everyone today, okay? All right. So let's get into a good position here so that we can see. Here's the deck, our beautiful deck. And just, I believe, using these as tools for higher guidance and higher wisdom is uplifting, and it's miraculous, and it's beautiful. And for me, when I sit out in the sun and I suck up the light codes and I let it come into my DNA and fill me, with this transmutation of all these lower densities, it feels really good to just be authentic and just to be me, Like right now I have to fix my shirt. Like, that's me. That's authentically me, I'm not afraid to be myself, I'm not afraid to share that with you guys. And I hope that inspires anybody who is wanting to step out of their comfort zone. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone to the realm of the unknown, where Jesus is, and he's holding out his hands. But the waves, they keep on laughing, they keep telling me, reminding me of all the times I've tried again and failed. The waves, that keep on telling me, time and time again, boy, you'll never win, you never win. But the voice of truth tells us a different story. The voice of truth says, do not be afraid. You guys, I don't know about you, but I'm just gonna give a little bit of my background, just because we're just hanging out, and I just want to share this with you guys, where I come from as far as my spirituality, before we get into these cards and the downloads. I want to share, I was not raised in any type of religion, but I have a family that, I come from a family of, religion, okay? so I kind of found my own thing, you know, like at 15 years old, I was searching through different religions and whatnot, and, you know, not really resonating fully because I wasn't fully understanding that a religion is just doing something time and time again. A relationship with Christ, with ourselves, with our own divinity, that is what I was searching for. So I went on this journey like for a really long time, and you know, a lot of, you know, my family's Christian, and it, you know, a lot of them are in the church, and some of them are in the church, some of them are not in the church. You know, I just have a wide variety of family, and so like, but my immediate family, my mom and dad have passed away, and so it's like there was a time when I felt I needed to conform into a religion to be accepted, and I did that, and what it left me with is it left me with a lot of questions, like, why do I still feel broken? Why do I still feel unhealed and not whole? And what I came to find out, it's not the church. I mean, there is parts of the church that are definitely corrupt, okay? But I'm not talking in terms of that right now. I mean, like, there is things that I learned that allowed me to realize what I was searching for, a relationship with spirit, with divine. And for me, I've taken all those things, and like, I don't knock anybody for where they're at, like where they resonate to, that's where they resonate to. But for me personally, I tried to fit into the church and to like be a part of the church, and I always kind of felt outcasted. And so instead of like turning me against God, like my own soul did not turn me against the divine, you know, I just kept searching and searching. So I kept searching, and what I found is like, I found the God within. I found the teachings of Marianne Williamson as far as my first learning about the Christ within, the Christ consciousness, being a consciousness, being inside of myself, something that I'm connected to, that's greater than me, yet is in me. And you know, that was about 2018. 2018, and I can remember vividly like going through my transformation. I'll pause. Going through my transformation and like learning about Abraham Hicks, and you know, starting to listen to people like, you know, YouTubers that like what I'm doing right now. I started listening to people, and you know, I just really connected, and I thought, you know, one day I'm gonna have a community like that. I'm gonna be a part of a community like that one day. I can cry right now because it's like, that is today. That day is now. That day, time is irrelevant because we're living multidimensional lives, and it gets so deep. And I don't mean to go on a tangent, you guys, but I just want to give a like background of like, I'm not religious person. However, I have experienced religion, and everything I speak about is about love and not fear. So anything that invokes fear in me anymore, I stay away from. And cracking my back really quick, sorry. And so for me, you know, I learn as I go, and for me, the tarot, the angel tarot, it's a great way for me to connect to my archangel self, and I hope that it gives you guys a message of love, light, clarity, and hope today, okay? Because we're in our dharmic direction. This is the law of the universe, right? This is our dharmic direction. It's our soul purpose, our soul mission. And we are on that right now, you guys. We're on that right now. And it's getting kind of windy, so I don't think we're going to last very long with this reading, but I really want to get these cards out and just in the sunlight and give you guys a message. And you know, because it's like this, what I do on YouTube, like this is my job, but this is who I am. This is who I am. This is who I am even when I'm not recording. This is who I am, you know, as far as like, I'm not perfect, you know, but I mean, this is who I am. This is what I learned. I mean, constantly, I barely watch TV, you guys. Like, I'm just so engulfed in spirit and like trying to just upgrade myself in the highest way possible, the most divine way possible. And for me, like, I connect through the tarot, because spirit connects me through that. I have a gift for that, I believe. I mean, it helps, at least if I know I could help one person feel not alone, like the people that I watched when I was too. When I was starting like on my spiritual awakening journey, like shout out to like Aaron Dougherty, shout out to Leor Alexander. I haven't watched her in a long time, but these people and Feel Good and there's so many people that like I've been on this journey with for so long, and like we're soul family, and I know it. I know we're all connected, whoever resonates to this. So I'm just gonna get these all facing one way and stop chatting so much and get into the reading as we ask our angels, guides, highest white Christed light, please come in. You are already here. I feel the frequency, this angelic frequency, just uplifting the sun, this light. Oh my God, you guys, this light, it's so beautiful. I hope you could see that. I'm sorry that like I'm all over the place with my camera and stuff, but this is what the setup I have right now, and I'm just like, you know, I'm loving life at this point. Everything is not perfect all the time, you know. I still gotta face challenges, like we all face challenges, but you know, when you step into your dharma and you release your karma, you release, I mean, I'm always releasing, I'm always trying to better myself and improve myself, and you know, but as far as like my core, who I am and who I resonate with being at this point, I am definitely feeling like a lot of us, the 144, the ones who resonate to the Hopi prophecy, the ones who understand that they came here on a mission, that they're divine, and that they have a message for the world. You know, Jesus ruffled a lot of feathers, you guys. Jesus as an ascended master, I believe, is, you know, we can all be the light of Christ. We have the light of Christ inside of us, the Christos 12th dimensional avatar that Ireland speaks about. And I will put in the description the information that I received. So anybody who's wanting to do these meditations or get this knowledge, I will freely give that to you. At this point, I'm just a messenger of God, and I do what he says. I mean, he, she, her, it. You know, a lot of times I say he. I don't know if you guys do this too. I say all different things because I've resonated to it also. When I speak, it's kind of like, don't take what resonates and leave the rest, I guess. Like, I try not to put so much emphasis like he, she, creator. It's a frequency. When we start really learning the mechanics and the ascension and the science behind all of this, then we can see that every story, every religion, every prophecy, scripture, a lot of this stuff is saying the same things, you guys. It's saying the same things, just in a different way, because it's kind of like when they were speaking in tongues. This is how I relate it. It's like there's a universal language, which is love and frequency, and then there's like an original language, like I hear with, you know, the Maharata that I'm learning, that this language that we all like, light language, or you know, our ancient Lemurian language. I'm still learning all this history, you guys. Do not quote me that I'm perfectly spot on, because you're gonna be wrong, because I'm not. I'm being authentic of what I'm learning as I go. So yeah, science, spirituality, religion, philosophy, psychology, creativity, also brainwave states, which is also scientific. These things all correlate, okay? They all correlate into oneness, okay? And we can be in that alignment. We can be in that alignment when we surrender the control and we just say, divine, show me the truth. That's what I had to do. I had to say, divine, show me the truth, because there's a lot of distortion out there. There's a lot of, you know, these traps that are set, and we have to be wise, and we have to make, you know, choices. But if we can always course correct. We can always course correct. So angel spirit, guides of the highest white Christed light, my higher Christos avatar, 12th dimensional body, in the ethereal, in every dimension that is of high frequency. I ask for these messages to come through to the collective consciousness, that we may be enlightened to our divinity even more and be given a guidance towards our next steps, and just clarity and love. Thank you, Spirit. So what do we have today, Spirit? Spirit, angels, guides. Too many. So I will relate, when I read the cards, I'll relate it to the tarot. Okay, so I got, none of them came over. Spirit's saying no, though. The next one that falls over. No, that one didn't fall over. Spirit's being very precise with me right now. Very precise in what I'm... Angel, spirits, guides. Angels, there we go. Angel, spirits, guides. Okay, so we have, excuse me. We have the Page of Wands, okay? And that's number 27, and this is Irathil. And this is the preventing god. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders and saves from enemies, okay? So the Page of Wands in the tarot is a beginning stages of something creating. So this to me is what we're doing. This is our light work. That's what I'm getting right now. Spirit saying this is the representation of our light work, okay? We're creating a message, and we're sharing a message of our light work that's actually exposing. 9 is ending of cycles, so we're exposing the darkness just by shining our light. Just by shining our light as a page, as a little page. This could also be a child, or you could feel very childlike at this time. Okay, so our next is the 9 of Wands, okay? This is Shiaha, and this is number 51, God of the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevations of the soul, and revelation of mysteries. Okay, so the 9 of Wands in the tarot is also the wounded warrior. Okay, so you guys are really coming through as creating something out of a place. Yeah, so I was just telling my son like how we can heal ourselves. Sorry, my battery's going low, so I'm just gonna give a quick one. So we're healing ourselves at this time and through healing others. So let's get one more, Spirit. Okay, and then we have the Hanged Man, the only God, desire for knowledge, protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. This is number 21, which goes down to 3. This is Nelchahel. I'm just learning these names, so sorry if I get it wrong. This is the Archangel. So at this time, we're putting ourselves in the Hanged Man position. We're resting. We're taking in the knowledge after we have been creating. And then we have also with the 9 of Wands, when you have the 9 of Wands, I mean, it is the wounded warrior. So we've been through some struggles, we've been through the struggles to get to this place of being able to be in oneness. And in the Hanged Man position, if you see it in the tarot, it's a man hanging, but he's freely hanging, where he's put himself in that position. Okay? Any more of the angel? Yes. So our last card here is the Page of Pentacles. God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. I love this. So at the end of it, going forward, we are completely reconciled within ourselves. That's the reconciliation that needs to happen. The divine masculine and the divine feminine energies come into Hieros Gamos, which is full alignment with our masculine and feminine energies, because we all have to balance. It's the yin and the yang, the dark and the light. We have to go through some darkness and expose some darkness to get to this place where we can actually have the knowledge and be protected, and know that we can put on our Maharik shields. We can use these techniques of these ascension mechanics that we're learning, or whatever techniques you resonate to. And then we can sing the God song. We can sing the song of law of one. We are one, and we're coming back into that allegiance and reconciliation and loyalty to ourselves, and then it's bringing in our soul tribe. You guys, it's bringing in our soul tribe. And we are all seeing the strength. I mean, when I see my soul tribe, when I feel my soul tribe speaking, I mean, just when I talk about it, when I just talk about it, my heart swells with love. Like, I hear the strength, I hear the love, I hear the perseverance in their voices on our everyday lives on Patreon and on Ireland Clark's Patreon. I'm a part of these groups, and just hearing their voices, it's like just the people in the group, the chat. I mean, I've never felt so connected and loved and at peace with my knowingness within myself of that I am good enough, you are good enough, okay? So the mermaids and dolphins, I've been really feeling the crystalline water energy today, you know, that coming back into an alignment with the divinity. I'm hearing we're coming back into alignment with divinity. Those who have been tested, those that have been through the refining fire of their own soul alchemy, I'm hearing those ones have been turned into diamonds. You know, only diamonds can be made in rough terrain. You know, a lot of pressure is on a diamond to make it beautiful. And that's where you guys are. You guys are a beautiful diamond. And it's playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestations. Yeah, I've been in this playful, real playful mood, you guys. I hope you guys are feeling that too. It feels really, really good. Like, just to be able to allow things to... Like, being in the divine feminine energy is just receiving, allowing myself to receive. And that's to receive love and light and positivity, not to receive distortion. And it's time to move on. It's time to let go of all the old worn out so that the new can come in. Yeah, the new earth timeline's coming in, you guys. It's coming in. We're letting go. The financial collapse is coming. You know, we know the healthcare, the pharmakia, the witchcraft that's being done through pharmakia. We know that the systems are collapsing. We feel it. Earth angels, we feel it. Yeah, we feel it. When we know that we're bringing on this new earth. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and life and balance the flow of activities. Yes. So that's what we should be doing right now. Just getting the clutter out of our minds, of our souls, of our bodies, detoxing everything, you know, to step into this newness. And, you know, all of this I just see is emotions and water and flow. We're in the flow, okay? One more, spirit. Two more. Explore your options and watch your thoughts about what? Wait. Helpful person. Stay optimistic. Couple more. Let yourself receive father healing. Okay. Main message, father healing. We're working on father healing. Okay. So that's healing our divine masculine energies, I'm getting. We're healing our divine masculine energies at this time, yes. Because we've been in, a lot of us have been in emperor status, you know. We've been in this control, you know, very much in control of our own lives in the emperor status. But now we're asked, the divine feminines are being asked to step into their receiving mode so that they can receive what the divine has. Do we have any more messages? Alchemy. Yes. Boom. Alchemy. You guys, I was just teaching my son about metals. He was asking me how you burn metal. And I said, you know, you have to use a torch, and then you know, you can burn down the metal, and that's alchemy. I said, and we also have in our bodies our own alchemy, okay, where we can use fire, like looking at a candle or smelling incense. We can use that, or just our internal fire for God, for source, for the sun, the fire that we get, the creative energy with the Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. We use that to alchemize, you know, from dark to light. We get these energies and we alchemize them, okay, and we bring them to the highest frequency, and then we stay in that alignment and attunement with that. So you guys, thank you for being a part of my channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Please, if you would like to, I go live on Instagram daily. So my Instagram is 1448877. If you'd like to be a part of those lives, I usually do a short on YouTube to let people know I'm going to be going live, and approximately kind of what time, if you're interested in that. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your energetic donations. I appreciate you checking out my description and seeing if you resonate with any of my content. And if you would like any more information, it's all in my description below. I love you guys so much. Just stay prayed up and stay light sound frequency lifted. Got me lifted higher than the ceiling. Ooh, it's the ultimate feeling, feeling so gifted. I don't know what I'm singing. It's just in my heart. I love you guys. Namaste. I'm gonna quit rambling. Later.